Hello, hello. Good evening. How's it going? So here we are. It's Wednesday, May 1st. Yeah, May 1st, 2017. I am Eugene Myers. I publish as EC Myers, but you can call me Eugene. And here we are. Hopefully this stream has better audio than my last ones have done. Um, I tweaked some settings, so I'm thinking it's gonna sound a little bit better. Anyway, here we are. We've got this game called Eight Eyes. I've owned this for a long time. I don't remember when I picked it up, but I don't think I've ever actually played it. I might have played it for maybe a couple of minutes at one point just to kind of see what it was like, but I have not tried to play very much through this game at all. And over the years, I've seen people mention it. I've seen reviews of it, and usually it's not spoken of in very glowing terms. And I'm not sure why. I guess maybe we'll find out. So right off the bat, I've been reading the manuals of these games before I actually try to play these. Really, it's still low? That's weird. All right. I don't know. I've turned it up about as much as I can, so I'll have to check the stream later on and see what's going on. But whenever I test it on my computer, it sounds fine. For some reason, when it's on stream, I don't know why you can't hear me. Is it the game music's too loud, or anyway? Whatever. I'll try to speak up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. I'll speak closer to the microphone. Yeah, so I've been reading the manuals for the games before I play them, just because that's what I would normally do if I had picked up the game, back in the day. And I had no idea what this game was about. I didn't know. I thought it was about somebody with like 8 eyes, or I don't know. The eyes, as it turns out, are actually jewels, and this is like a post-apocalyptic future where there are 8 nuclear explosions, and the center of each of those explosions created a powerful jewel. And I guess that's what you're going into this game looking for. But right off the bat, got to pause for a second and look at the title screen, because as you can see, there's an apostrophe in 8 eyes that shouldn't be there. It looks like it's saying that something belongs to somebody named 8-Eye. So that's just annoying me, and maybe that's why I haven't played this game very much, because I couldn't get past the title screen. But okay, here we go. I'm gonna start it. All right. Whoa. Welcome to welcome to 8 Eyes. All right. So yeah, this is. I don't think I've ever played this, because I sort of feel like I'd remember this. Looks like you can do 1-player, 2-player. I looked it up, and you play this. The main character is Orin the Falconer, and so you have this falcon called Cutris or Kutris, and the second player can control that bird, which is kind of cool actually. It sounds really interesting. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Initiate and continue, and so I think there's a password system with this game. This is just the weirdest option selection screen I've ever seen, I think. All right, and I guess I press start. Okay. So, do I have to? Whoa, what? Okay, I guess that's a pass. I'm hitting select, and I guess that's a password screen. I'm using my controller I'm using my up and down arrows to try to change the selection, and it doesn't seem to be working. You're supposed to be able to choose whichever level you want to start in, and so I kind of feel like this, as I was reading the manual, it seems like this game has maybe been influenced a little bit by Mega Man. Mega Man obviously I think came out in 88, and I think this game came out in 88 in Japan, and then it came out in 1990 in the US. So using my directional arrows isn't doing anything, and select doesn't work. So do I press? Okay, that's not super intuitive. I press B to cycle around the screen. The manual also had some helpful hint that and so just like Mega Man, in each level you get a weapon that you can use on the end boss, or in this case, the Duke of each of the levels. And apparently, only one weapon will work on any of those bosses. And the manual said that the weakest sword, which is one you start with, will only work on a country that's next to France. So I guess I'm going to try Germany. Do I hit A to select this, or do I hit start? Oh, okay. A cycles back the other way. This is so strange. All right, I'm going to hit start. All right. So A's jump. B, have a little dagger. And supposedly up and B lets you fire your bird around, and down and B lets you attack. And then up and B calls him back. All right, that's an interesting mechanic. Oh, okay, so he flipped this switch over here. Oh, can you not hear the game music, Scott? All right, let me see what's going on here. Sorry you guys have missed out on all that if it's not working. Let me see. Okay, let's try that. I guess that maybe will work better. Okay. So that means I've been shouting over a game that isn't making any sound. All right, well, let's go in and see if that makes any audio. Yep, okay. Can you hear that now, Scott? All right, sorry about that, guys. You missed the opening music. It was fantastic. All right, I'm trying to hit these torches because it looks like a... Oh, there is something in there. So this is sort of like a Castlevania ripoff, it looks like. Oh, that's not cool. And I guess I got a gun. And you can select that gun and use your up and thing to fire it. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Just kind of trying to get used to the controls here. Is there anything in there? No. Alright. The jumping's not too bad. This really, really feels and looks a lot like Castlevania, though. Oh, okay. Alright, that didn't go well. Alright, just kind of seeing. I don't really have any range on this weapon. And... okay. Alright. So I see that your bird is actually kind of useful, because I need to do that. Interesting. Alright, so far... oh, come on. Alright, so far I'm intrigued. Alright, oh, wait. How do I get down there? I opened a door. Oh, well, I guess I can just go up these stairs. Oh, okay. Wow, I just have no range on this thing. Alright. Is that man walking around in a diaper? That is very strange. Okay. Alright. I don't know. Alright, this isn't really going so great. It's like, I guess I can't go that way. I think you only have the one life, so... you know, this is kind of tricky. Alright, so okay, well, I can't get through here, so obviously I have to go down. And there's a thing here, and he's attacking me. Wow, and so my bird has... oh, come on. So my bird has an attack... has a life thing all its own. Alright. Alright. feel like if I drop down here, I'm gonna die. Nope. Okay. I just have no range at all on my sword. Oh, hey, wait. That looks useful. That's a boomerang. Gosh. Come on. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, the controls are really not bad. It's just that this is kind of a tricky mechanic to get used to. Nope, 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 nope. And I have no weapons. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anything actually comes out of those torches. I think having a second player to control the bird probably would be really helpful. Alright, come back, bird. Nope. Alright. This really looks a lot like Castlevania. Alright. Oh. Yeah, but then how do I get down there? If I drop down there, okay. Oh, really? Oh, and I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. So those torches are just torches. I'm gonna stop trying to hit them. Even the opening's sort of Castlevania-like. It's like, hey, you're outside, now you're coming in. Right, so if I... Well, I can go up. I've been up there already. I'm gonna try going down here. Like that. I don't know what that does. I saw it in the manual. It's like a... I forget what the orb does. That guy was a baby, and he had a diaper. I mean, he had a diaper and a whip. I wonder if that's supposed to be a commentary on Castlevania. Anyway, so I collect these crosses, and that's kind of weird, because I thought Nintendo has this thing where they would, like, not include religious iconography in their games. Alright. Am I just looping the same levels over and over again? Alright. I feel like maybe I am. Because there's nowhere to go up here. And yet I'm collecting these crosses. And are the crosses giving me health, or are they giving me item powers? Yeah, Scott, the manual said you had to be in a country next to France. Isn't Germany next to France? But the problem was I thought that there were a few countries next to France, and they were all on the menu. So I could try some other one, I guess. I mean, this is also just clearly not working out in my favor, but I feel like I'm missing something. But really, these two levels seem to be repeating, I think. Well, I mean, I can go up there. Alright. Yeah, it could be Spain. That's what I was thinking. But so the manual's not particularly helpful in that regard. Oh, okay. Well, this looks different, right? I don't think I've been up here before. There's just no... okay. Is there any meat in these... in the walls? That would be handy. Alright. Yeah, so that door opens. That doesn't do me any good. Can I send the bird through? No, I can't. So that door opens, but I can't get over there. Alright, I'll come back here, bird. It's also kind of weird. My power meter is, like, backwards? It's, like, just so non-standard, I feel like, for a video game to have your power meter decrease to the right. But, okay, sure. Why not? I'm not doing so hot here. So I can trigger that thing, but... But, like, why? I can't get down there, so... in time to open it. And, alright, drop down here. Aha! I know what that is. That's a Molotov cocktail. Oops. Alright. I'm following along with the chat on my phone, which I only recently discovered will work. So that's kind of good. Oh, alright. And then I'm down here. So, like, these levels are just repeating. Am I crazy? I think they're just going over and over and over again. So... that's just bizarre. Like, what kind of castle even does that? And there's no secrets in these walls. Whoa. Oh, and I just wasted my... and I don't have any more item health. I think... are the crosses health, or are they weapon strength? I'm gonna try Spain, I guess, and see if that does me better. Yeah, they're looping. Yeah, I guess there could be blocks that can be broken. I've been trying, but... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try this one more time. Because I feel like I'm missing something here. I'm still kind of getting used to this play mechanic. I want to see how the crosses work. Are they actually increasing my health, or are they increasing my weapon strength? This kind of makes a difference. Awesome. Just getting hurt a lot. I couldn't really see what that did. Huh. Oh, well, no, that was just the bird opens that door for some reason. This block doesn't open. Alright, so that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna go up. I mean, aside from the, I don't know how to get that. Aside from the seeming sort of obtuse, this doesn't seem like terrible. The graphics look alright, I guess. The music isn't horrible. The game mechanic's kind of interesting. I'm sort of interested in that. This is pretty terrible though. Just not having any range on that weapon. All right, let's see. Like I can't tell what those crosses are doing. But I guess I can keep collecting a bunch of them. And all right, those are item health. Those little ones are item health. My item is very incrementally going up with this. And that was not an endless stream of cross dudes. Or ghosts, I guess. There wasn't an endless stream of them. Yeah, so that's item health. Oh, well that's good to know that I can break those. Because I didn't know that. Alright. I really don't think I'm missing anything here. This looks like the most promising though because there's one block is missing. Just one block. And when I trigger that, it opens a door, and that doesn't do me any good. I mean, it could just be that maybe there's a weapon. Is there a weapon that lets you break blocks, maybe? And I have to come back with that later? I mean, that could just be it. It's just there's not enough here. I guess that makes the most sense. If this has sort of got that. So I can pause. Pause! Exclamation point. This is such a weird game. Alright. And you can select those. And then selecting. I'm trying to see if there's like some way to get back to the main menu from here without hitting reset. But I don't think there is. Alright. I have to say that those pictures on the walls, those paintings, are kind of creepy. Got like big bug eyes. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking I'm in the wrong level. I probably need to come back here later on when I have some other item. You know, I think I need to get out of here. I'm gonna try Spain. Alright. Just try a different level entirely. Yeah, so this game was published, I guess, in the US by Taxan. Oh, it says 89, not 90. And I guess the company that programmed it is Thinking Rabbit, and I don't think they've published anything else or programmed any other games, as far as I know. Oh, I think they're best known for Sokoban, like that game where you push boxes around. So maybe if there's some boxes I can push around in this game, I'll look for those. Okay, welcome to Eight Eyes. Looks like the name of a bar or something. Like, hey, welcome to Eight Eyes. I'm totally gonna name a bar Eight Eyes one day. All right, let's try Spain. Why not? Who are these guys? Alright, well these guys seem more my speed because my sword is the same length as their swords. Not that I'm measuring. I'm just saying. These are just like guys like hanging out. And these torches don't do anything, right? Okay. I'm just too trained by Castlevania and... Yeah, I know, Italy too, right? It's just like that manual... Okay, I guess the manual does narrow it down to a few countries. But... And so then there's still some trial and error involved with that too. But yeah, that was exactly the situation that I had when I was just like, all right, I think I know what countries are joining France. But hey, all right, what's... Okay, that's just like a different weapon. But it wasn't quite as helpful as I guess I thought it would be. But this seems to be a game where you just need to try, just like, whoa, okay. Just like with... That's not a door. It's just like with Mega Man, you have to, trial and error, figure out what order you need to play these levels in. Wow, you're killing my bird. Come on. All right. And that's all the weapons that I have. Wow. All right. Ugh, that was terrible. So I have a P item that does something. Is that one recharge your power? Let's see. I can't activate it. How do I activate it? Alright, whatever. I mean, so far, it seems a little bit more promising. Oh, come on. These things... Wow. These guys have better range on their swords. So, Scott, have you never played this game either, I guess? Man, this... Wow. Alright. Not going great here. But making more progress, I guess, than before. What does that do? What do these creepy Jason masks do? Are they just decorations? Okay. Oh. Man. Okay. I guess there's no meat in the walls. What? Okay, so that's some kind of weird weapon. Ugh, I'm about to die. Yes. Alright. Should I try Italy? Let's try Italy. Some of the colors in this game are really terrible, though. Okay. Statues, little Jawas. Maybe this is better. That guy had about approximate range. What? Aha, a boomerang. I'll take that, thank you. And these ghosts are just in every level. Wish this bird were a little faster. I'm sure there's some clever strategy. Alright. Alright, this is looking a little better than those other 2 levels that I tried. In fact, now that I think about it, this was the, isn't this the level that shows up in the demo at the title screen? It's probably a good sign that this is what you're supposed to be playing, right? Okay. I wish I had better control on this bird. So that triggered the door. Alright. Oh, that's sweet. He waits for his bird before he goes all the way through. Alright, we got a little crystal thing. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Not a very good swordsman. He's just kind of flailing, like he's just like using his sword as a hammer or something. Okay. This is very interesting. Alright, this is probably the level you're supposed to start out in. That's what I'm thinking. Because, hey, I'm actually making some forward progress here. These pitchfork guys. I hate you all. Okay. This is very Castlevania. These things freak me out. They look like... They remind me of those Titans from, like, Attack on Titan. I mean, they're obviously not as large, but just, like, the design of them is just really disturbing. The guy in the diaper, I mean, with the whip. Which I feel like has to be some kind of reference to Castlevania. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. At least he's a pretty easy foe to dispatch. Oh, I got it. That was really funny. It's like blah 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 blah. Nice. Nice animation there. Oh. Oh, man. And this is from, like, Jason and the Argonauts. Whoa. Really? And more of them are going to come through there, probably. Can I hide? Oh, you'd think I would be able to duck down into that. Oh, I can. I just wasn't lined up with it. Alright. Very well. What the heck is that thing? Oh man, this is kind of getting weird. So yeah, I guess the premise of this game is you have to collect each of these jewels from the Dukes of Hazard. No, the Dukes of whatever country this is called, and help save the Great King. And oh, this was interesting. The manual says that you're supposed to put that if you have each of the jewels and you place them on the altar of peace in the right order, that you'll be able to save the land or something. And then it says in parentheses, it says maybe. I'm like, what does that mean? Because it seems ominous. I'm sort of wondering if this is a Ghosts and Goblins kind of thing, scenario where you're like, oh, it's actually not over. So this is weird. There seems like there should be something here, because I can jump in there, but nothing seems to be manifesting. Alright. That looks like it should be a block, but it isn't. And that's definitely like from Castlevania. Alright. Alright, my health is perilously low. So that opens that. Guess I have to leave the bird down here. Because he doesn't follow me up. Oh, he does follow me. Oh, no, he followed me up because... Oh, man, okay. Guess I gotta come back down here. Let him do that thing while he's down there. Sure would like some health. Missed. Alright. Hey, the music changed. Is that a boss? I don't have enough power to fight a boss. Oh, so if I continue, where do I continue from? Ugh. I have to do that again. Oh, it always says boss on the screen. Did the energy meter go up when I walked into that room? I didn't notice. Alright. What happens if my bird dies? I wonder if I would lose at that point too, because I don't think you can actually get very far without that bird. It's not actually doing anything to them. Oh, great. I just wasted the weapon because it didn't do anything. Alright, Scott says if my bird dies, then I die too. This is very sort of melancholic music. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's my bird. Never mind. Alright, so that's how I get rid of that thing. Oh no. Okay. Ha. Alright, starting to get a little bit of the strategy involved here with this bird, but it's not super intuitive. Mosquitoes! I don't like you, mosquitoes. Oh. Alright, okay. How about this? I will bring him up here, let him loose, let him attack. Okay. Come back, bird. And then let him loose over here. Go back up. Let him attack and open the door. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's a boss. Oh, come on. What? No, 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 no. Oh, okay. You know what? I thought that... I wasn't prepared for that. I thought that cat was just like the other cats that I was fighting, and so I figured if I just got rid of it real quick that it would be great, but it's actually part of the boss, so... Start that over again. Clearly this is the level that I'm supposed to be playing through, so we'll do this again. Okay. Thanks, Scott. See you later. I don't think there's any chance that I will beat this game tonight. Possibly not ever. But it's definitely interesting. I'm glad I'm giving it a try. Just kind of the whole point of this little experiment. Those things are really good at giving you power-ups. Wish I knew what those things do. I guess I could look it up. Flip the switch, go through the door. Oh. That's really frustrating. Let's just let it stop. Oops. I want to lose my stream. My feed. Oh. I better pause this. There we go. Okay. That was easy. guess he's not throwing candy. So here we are at the boss again, I think. And I'm not sure what's the best weapon here. I'm gonna try that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I'll be able to beat this guy. Alright. Now I'll try this one more time. Clearly I'm not very good at this game. Not sure if it's me or if it's the game, or both. Getting the hang of the mechanics a little bit though, which is nice. I'm not really sure. What the best strategy is here. And I don't see any way to refill my health. It's probably one of those power-ups that I get. So one annoying thing is you can't really switch directions when you're kneeling, which is weird. Well, maybe it's not weird, but it's kind of annoying. Yep, I just tried to attack my own bird. Not cool, man, not cool. Alright, that's easy enough. Oh, this is the boss. No, this isn't the boss. It looks like the setup for the boss level. It's not quite there yet. Wow. I'm really messing up here. Not good. What? Interesting. That probably is a good weapon to use on, the boss, I would think. Alright. The only problem I'm having here is there are a lot of commands that require you to use the up button, and sometimes they get in the way of each other. Like, I'm trying to send the, let's see if that thing does anything. Okay. Oh, really? I got one use out of that thing? Come on. Oh, man, I barely took any health off of him. Alright. Well, it's about 11. I think I will call it a night. I didn't get very far in this game, unfortunately, but it was interesting. I wouldn't rule out trying this game again at some point, but you know, it's not fun. It's not super fun. It's very interesting though, and I'm sure that some people are very good at it. I bet I can find some walkthroughs or something online. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd bother with it again. Alright, so see you again in about a week. Thanks for watching.